The Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. How professional teachers should relate to the learners, teaching community, and higher authorities. According to Article 7, the teacher and learners, the teacher must be fair to their students. They shall recognize the interest and welfare of the learners as their first and foremost concern and shall handle each learners justly and impartially. Also, they are to ensure that the maximum development of learners is adequate. As second parents, they must extend needed assistance by presenting and solving learners' problems and difficulties. Moreover, also state in Article 6, the teacher and higher authorities in the profession. Section 1. Every teacher shall make his duties to make an honest effort to understand and support the legitimate policies of the school and regardless of personal feeling or private opinion, and shall faithfully carry them out. Overall, teachers were believed to constitute a community of learners which engages in social discourse and produces common understandings. Teachers were seen as facilitators who guide and enrich children's learning activities, with students serving as co-contributors to the learning process. Article 7. The teachers and the learners. Section 1. A teacher has a right and duty to determine the academic marks, the promotions of learners in the subject or grades he handles, provided that such determination shall be in accordance with generally accepted procedures of evaluation and measurement. In case of any complaint, teachers concerned shall immediately take appropriately actions observing due process. Section 2. A teacher shall recognize that the interest and welfare of learners are of first and foremost concern, deal and impartially with each of them. Article 9. The teacher and parents. Section 1. Every teacher shall establish and maintain cordial relations with parents and shall conduct himself to merit their confidence and respect. Section 2. Every teacher shall inform parents through proper authorities of the progress and deficiencies of learner under him, exercising utmost candor and tact in pointing out the learner's deficiencies. And seeking parents' cooperation for the proper guidance and improvement of the learners. Section 3. A teacher shall hear parents' complaints with sympathy and understanding and shall discourage unfair criticism.
Section 3. Under no circumstance shall a teacher be for prejudice or discriminate against a learner. This means that no discrimination in a class, the portrait they belong to a certain cultural minority or they are from poor family. Now they are subject to bullying and the like. It is not right. Everyone should and must receive equal footing in the classroom. A teacher shouldn't bully and discriminate them. A teacher should treat them equally and fairly as possible. Section 4. A teacher shall not accept favors or gifts from learners, their parents, or others in their behalf in exchange for requested concessions, especially if underserved. So, as a teacher, you are not allowed to accept gifts from your learners, their parents, or what as an exchange for their favor, to do something or as exchange for their request or demand.
Section 5. A teacher shall not accept directly or indirectly any remuneration from tutorial other what is authorized for such service. It is the teacher's duty to always consider the welfare and interest their learners by giving extra time to tutor them for free and not accept any fee unless authorized. Section 6. A teacher shall base the evaluation of the learner's work only in merit and quality of academic performance. A teacher evaluates outputs in merit and quality.
Section 7. In a situation where mutual attraction and subsequent develop between teacher and learner, the teacher shall exercise utmost professional discretion to avoid scandal, gossip, and preferential treatment of the learner. It means that developing a love between a teacher and a learner is not really. They should just act professional in dealing with each other, especially when they are inside the classroom or inside the school, to avoid the scandal and issues that could damage the reputation of the teacher. Section 8. A teacher shall not inflict corporal punishment on offending learners nor make deductors from their scholastic ratings as punishment for acts which are clearly not manifestation of poor scholarship. When a learner makes a mistake, it's not giving them a right punishment like this. Have you ever experienced like this? This is not the right because we all know students rely on their scholarship. Teachers should be careful in such things. They should give them a consideration of work that will not affect the relationship.
Section 9. In this section, it is just like when you are or a teacher are getting ready to go home, yet there are students having fight, or a student comes along who is problematic, or someone going through it. You need to listen and support it. So you have to ensure the conditions that would contribute to the maximum development of the learners. If the learners need you, you have to extend needed assistance in preventing or solving learners' problems and difficulties.
Indeed, a teacher has right and duty to determine the academic marks and the promotion of learners in the subject or grades he or she handles. Moreover, the Code of Ethics for Teachers is designed to protect the rights of the students. It is important that teachers understand that when they get a teaching position, they are agreeing to follow the Code of Ethics.